Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose, it's the ESBC, beat them neatly, titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles, man we have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real, brave heart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his, been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give it with a whiplash, not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins, go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money, most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling.
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Rocky Vitaly Klitschko.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Just misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That uppercut misses. You believe what we are seeing. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Yeah, he is glad to have heard.
Starting to make mistakes.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire.
Oh my God, Johnny! Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corners? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That punch landed. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not
Stop. What are you doing?
Let's get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Good counter punch. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Hold it right there. Klitschko is, do you believe this? Klitschko is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and Klitschko... And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Show us something, Rocky. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's... Here we go to the fourth round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good defense to block the hook. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. To the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Is there any way back into this fight after the... There's the bell to start round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Look, on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That counter punch caught him clean. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A lot careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so... There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Stamina is off the charts. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance.
Starting to make mistakes.
Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. He blocks the right uppercut. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Nice punch. Looking to land the hook. that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
continue.
Okay, let's go out there. Let's reset. Let's change what we're doing. We're going to forget that round. It was a bad round. We have bad rounds. That's fine. We don't care.
Let's fight.
Okay, let's reset. Switch the starts. Now you're switching off. Switched off completely.
And box. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Do you still want to fight?
You're better than...
Do your business. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Just trying to break your concentration. Don't fall for it.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Give me your gloves.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work, all the way through camp. So get out.
Let's go.
you're switching off. You're starting to make...
Let's do it.
Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with.
Here comes Doctor.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Expectations are sky. And there's the bell for round 1. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You'd like to see more jabs. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jabs, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Down goes Klitschko. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Good counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one second. Really neat. Very beautifully, very alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall, 200 and... Vitaly Klitschko. He's a heavyweight, all right. Just look at the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kyiv, Ukraine, with 41 knockouts in his 45.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. So close with that uppercut. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
If you get in with a Slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't land the jab there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Get your mind.
And there's the bell to start round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Blocks the left uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of defense here at all. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
Caution being thrown to the wind. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. As bad as boxing.
Coasting.
And there's the bell to start round three. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They better start respecting each other's punching power. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put it...
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. So it's planned.
Get your mind back on the track.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You all right?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round.
Come on, you switch it off.
On to the 5th we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They miss with the jab. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. You know that bell was sweet.
Get focused. Get your mind back on.
On to the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He misses with that jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab misses. Good right hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow.
Don't want to lose this fight.
And there's the bell to start round 7. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with a jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty...
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Carrying away the right hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Perfect counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Hook misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So it was certainly close.
Another gun. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was dead wrong. Flown out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Threw down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that.
back into the fight that round. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Let's go.
Jab, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now stick her hook on the end.
And time.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. You don't want to lose.
Do your business.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's reset. Switch on. What you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Let's do it.
Oh, come on, what are you doing? Switch on! What are you doing? Get back to the game plan. Vary your attacks. Focus, focus, now breathe, just relax. Stay down, take the count, take the 8 count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Breathe, look at me. You all right?
That's time.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way.
Box.
Don't jump up, take the count, relax. Big, deep breaths.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Look at me. Focus, focus. Breathe, breathe. Relax, relax.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
And box.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. This one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume level, and confidence.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Terrence. A lot of pre-match. And there's the bell to start round one. Oh, that punch. Can't score with that hook again. And he scores with the counter. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good defense there with that left hook. Good counter punch. A perfect counter shot. That left hook missed. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed... And there's the bell for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Beautiful counter-punch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch. They stop the hook there. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you take?
Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him.
Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Catch and shoot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
That's another scoring shot. Nice counter. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. This is a very important...
Back into the fight, that one.
On to the fourth we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The perfect counter lands. And that hook misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter punch caught him clean. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. Tearing away the right hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. How about that time counter shot? Missing with the left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment, and there's the bell for round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
His legs are gone, but somehow he...
Switch on.
There's the bell for round 6. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? There's a counter shot. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to...
Oh my God, Johnny! And that will do it. What a victory! As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right!
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. That, you say it. Night-night.
Yeah. Look at that. Order belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. No but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary